Peach. Yeah, it's awesome, isn't it? Here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, it is time for another qualifier match for the Beany Cup 3. To qualify for the first round, we are going to have a tournament. The winner of that tournament is going to take the second place in the first round. Last week we saw it being won by Fates in one of the most dominant performances ever seen on my stream. Who is going to take the second of the 8 places for the tournament taking place on the 22nd of April? Give me one moment. Let's get a tournament up and running. This is going to be for the Beany Cup. Creating tournament. It's going to be 7:30. It's going to be available for anyone on the PC, the Xbox, or the Nintendo Switch. As soon as they make the option available for the PlayStation, it will be happening. But ladies and gentlemen, the tournament will begin in 9 minutes. Who have we got? King Kian is going to be playing Blue Zapper. The winner is going on to play Gundor. I couldn't handpick a better corner there. Gold Killer is playing Gibbsy.
Isn't that not playing?
Bio is playing Ben God of War. My God, that'll be a good game. Felix, you might know as Mangos, is playing Watermelon Prince. I don't know who that is. Mike Henry is saying going to be playing Say If You Want to Abandon Jev. I don't know who that is. The winner of that is going on to play Lightning. Star Killer is going to be playing Communist Jev. That will be fantastic. Guardian is playing Massey. That, my God, he's in for a tough time. Those who have already played earlier on today, the winner goes on to play Mikey. And Phallic Facade is going to be playing Aiden Azza. That will be a close game, actually. I haven't got on here that any of them have started yet. As soon as we get...
Matt is out, he's already said. Matt is out, he's already said.
They haven't started yet.
Well, maybe he just saw he got Guardian went, well, fuck this.
Yeah, I think that's more than likely what happened. Puma RLTV, it didn't let you in. What are you on? PlayStation, Xbox, PC? What are you on, buddy? Okay, so some of the first matches are already underway. Let's check what's going on between King Kian and Blue Zapper. This should be a very close match. Beanie, I have fakes, watch me. You better not have fakes. Oh, good goal. King Kian is 1-0 in the lead. There's about a minute underway. Let's have a look, see what happened here. It's hard to say with these two who the favourite is anymore. It wasn't that long ago I would have said Blue Zapper to win this. Blue Zapper definitely the favourite. But nowadays I'd probably have to go, oh, probably King Kian now. It's just... yeah, you just can't tell with these two. You just can't tell. Like I said, King Kian's improved massively. I believe Blue Zapper's improved massively as well, but I haven't played him that often. Recently, all I seem to do is play him on Fortnite. I don't seem to play him on Rocket League anymore. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm getting a confirmed result elsewhere. I'm going to double check this. I'm just seeing it in chat. I believe... let's double check this. Matty's walked. He was... Guardian went 3-0 up and he just went, no, not worth it. Okay, so we're going to have... in the last tournament we had a final between Mike and Guardian. We're actually going to have it in the second round of this tournament. This is going to be incredible. So, the last time, look, it was King Kian 1-0 up to Blue Zapper. Winner goes on to play Gundor. Gold Killer is playing Gibbsy. I would have had Gibbsy down as favourite for this. The score's currently 4-0, so it looks like it's going exactly how you'd expect it to. Give me one moment. We shall double check on this. It looks like it's over. I think another one's walked. It's not letting me leave match, annoyingly, so we'll have to wait a minute. I'm no clear as to what's going on. It looks like this thing has glitched out. Might be watching a replay of the same footage over and over again. That was a good goal, though.
Do you know what has happened? Sad times, the road ahead.
Wow. So, everything is going wrong here. It won't let me leave the match. It's showing the same thing over and over again. You've got to restart. It does sound that way, doesn't it? So, I'm going to quit out of Rocket League for a brief moment, log back in, and we shall go back in and join everyone. I am seriously pissed about this. Give me one moment. We will jump back in. Danny, please sort that, my darling.
Sorry, the Razer headset's broken.
Okay. Hopefully we'll be able to get back in nice and quickly. Is Fakes play? No, he shouldn't be. Should not be. Tell Danny to show hair. I will. Give me a reminder. I'll get her to show it in a bit. Right, so play. Tournaments. My tournaments. In we go, in we go, in we go. What is going on here? My God, that is not the tournament. That is the tournament. I think that was weird. King Kian is currently 3-0 up to Blue Zapper. Gibbsy, 5-0. It's over. He's through. Ben God of War is actually 5-2 up to Shadow SRM. That's I wouldn't have known which way that game was going to go. Mango's on a Tuesday, or Mango's on a Monday, sorry, went 2-0 up but had to walk. He's handed the place to Watermelon Prince. Well done, that man. So let's take a look between these two. I'm actually curious to see what's going on here between these two. Hopefully they'll let me walk if I have to. Felix had to go. Yeah, I know. Ben God of War has gone to 6-3. Nothing wrong with losing to Ben God of War. I mean, a lot of people said in the last round, if it wasn't for Fakes being there, most people were saying, well, maybe Ben. So, stop guessing who I am. Will you make another? There'll be another place available in a minute. Oh, nice! That was a beautiful finish. Ladies and gentlemen, it could still go either way. I mean, like I said, betting against Shadow is the last thing anyone should be doing. But yeah, I'd say he's got a hell of a fight back to make to get back in it. Let's have a look what else is going on. We have got Phallic Facade versus Aiden Azar. I'm going to take a look at this one. Currently 7-2. I would certainly nothing wrong with this result on either of their parts. That would pretty much be based on level. It would be about the score you'd think it would be. Phallic Facade through, took it to 9-2. Opponent had decided he'd seen enough and walked, so that's absolutely fine. Nothing wrong with that though. Phallic Facade is a very, very tough person to beat. Okay, so what else is going on here? Gundor is playing King Kian. I will double check on that one in a minute. Mikey's still playing Serpent. Guardian is 5-2 up to Mikey. Star Killer and Communist Jeff. We've got to check it. We have got to check this one out. This is knife edge. My rematch didn't go too well. Nothing wrong with it. Nothing wrong with it. Currently 4-all. Who knows how this one's going to pan out. This is currently toss of a coin. Presuming it's Jev he's actually playing and not someone just trying to be edgy and hilarious. Yeah, so 5-4. Beany, I got to go. I forfeit my position. You're an awkward bugger. 8-5. Well done for clawing back, man. So currently 5-4. Starkiller looked great. Jev always looks great. So the winner of this still could be either of them realistically. Oh, that was well hit. That's got to be it, surely.
It's been down for like 2 days, isn't it?
Surely that's it. Right, my tournaments. Back we go. What is happening? We've still got Henry Payne to check up on. Where the hell is he? There he is. There he is. I believe that is probably Deck, because that's the kind of name he'd use to be hilarious. Might be wrong. I've been wrong about these things before, but it just has that feeling about it. Henry Payne currently 9-2 up. It's someone who's calling themselves Facesk. Again, Deck has no idea how to pronounce fakes or say fakes or how fakes works, so that does sound like that was probably Deck. Just seeing it out now as a nice finish. That really was a lovely finish. Just gave it a flick. It's deck. Of course it's deck. This one looks like it's over. It's 10-2. Nothing wrong with it. Henry Payne, again, always one of those outsiders where you just think he's always decent, but if he turns up and it's his day, he's a nightmare. Absolute nightmare to play against. But there are times where he looks vulnerable.
Yeah,
But if he's in one of those moods, he is not.
I know.
Right, my tournaments. Let's take a look to see what is going on now. Two people had to give up their position, so this will be interesting still. Gundor playing King Kean, currently 3-0 to King Kean. My God, that is actually not the way I thought that match was going to pan out. So we've got Guardian and Phallic Facade, but I'm getting a message from Phallic Facade saying he can't take part, so it's probably going... There's the confirmation, it's gone to Guardian. Guardian in the semi-finals. Communist Jev is going to be playing the winner of Henry Payne and Oldtimer, known on here as Lightning. Good luck with that, buddy. That'll be a tough game. That will be a very tough game. But just gain the experience. Honestly, just it's those two should be proper. Should be a proper entertaining one. Gundor still 3-0 down to King Kean. We've got Gibbsy through. We've got Ben God of War playing Watermelon Prince. I cannot think who Watermelon Prince is. I'm sure I know who that is. I'm sure we've had this conversation before, but I'm not sure who the hell it is. It's someone who's called themselves Better Beanie Gaming UK. That could well be Aku. That seems like the kind of edgy stuff that Aku would come out with. That is Aku versus Ben God of War. Oh, nice. Ladies and gentlemen, keep an eye on these two, because if one of them doesn't win this, they are playing each other in a final somewhere. I can just see it happening. The two of them are fantastic players, and it could really go either way. It's me. I'm Better Bit. Oh, are you? Sorry. If that's true, then my bad. Guys, can you please stop mucking around with the names? You're making these tournaments incredibly difficult. Oh, Ben God of War. This movement is fluid. Look at this. Hits the side, knows exactly what he's doing. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. I threw so hard. My hands are sweating, I'm shaking, my hand cramps. It's going well, Beanie. And things, I know he's not joking. If he says, I'm shaking, I'm stressed, I've got nosebleeds, King Kean's having a good day. King Kean's having a great time. So, King Kean actually made it through with a 5-0 win to Gundor. Nothing wrong with that. King Kean didn't connect. Oh, don't worry, he did, yeah. So we've got Gibbsy and King Kean. It'll be an interesting game, that one. Ben God of War and Watermelon Prince should be an interesting game as well. Like I said, Serpent's gone through. He's going to be playing the winner of Lightning and Henry Payne. So that's Oldtimer versus Henry Payne. Henry Payne currently 2-0 up. We know who's favourite for this match, and we also know who the fan favourite is for this match, and they are not the same thing. Dan Gills, how's it going, buddy? All right. Beanie, can the next tournament not be for the Beany Cup? The next one is going to be for the Beany Cup, and then we'll have some just for fun. So don't worry about it. I might do a first to score for a minute, just as a distraction after this, just to calm everyone down. This is intense. Okay, so Henry currently 2-0 up. Again, you can just see very fluent movement. Very fluent movement. Oh, just got there first. Lightning, very, very good technical player. He's got the eyes for the game. That's one thing I will say about him, is he's still silver like me, but he's got the right eyes. He's got the positioning for it. Hasn't necessarily got the technical skill that comes after like years and years and hundreds and thousands of hours of practice like you lot do. But if he reaches high level, he has the tactical awareness to get to a very good level. Anyone who's watched him or seen him before will probably verify that. But Henry Payne is going to be very hard to stop. Why do these guys actually try against lower ranked people? No, they should.
He does. It's great, isn't it?
It's impossible not to. If you're in a competitive situation, you shouldn't play with your food. You've got to take an early lead. Once you've taken an early lead, and like a solid one, then you can take your foot off the gas. But early on, you absolutely can't do that. No, nothing wrong with it. He will not be stressed out about it. He'll just be enjoying the experience. I know old timer. He'll just be glad to take part. He'll learn a lot from it. But we've got Henry Payne against Jev coming up, and that's going to be an absolute banger of a match. Gibbsy is currently 3-0 up to King Kian. M. Cleo. If I've pronounced that wrong, please tell me off. But thank you so much for the follow, buddy. We are going to go and watch a little bit of Gibbsy versus King Kian, because this should be a really good match, actually. I wanted Henry to go full out. That's why I didn't use my name. Alright, so yeah, Gibbsy's movements are excellent. King Kian is improving so quickly. Like I said, keeps outgrowing his teachers. He's one of those kind of players where people at Gold have gone, I'll look after him, I'll get him up to a good level, and like within 3 weeks he's overtaken them. And then people at Plat are starting to do the same, and now it's like, yeah, maybe we should be asking big boys. We need to start asking some of the bigger boys to look after him, because he just learns so quickly. Him and Matty are one of the two people that are like that. Gibbsy, nice goal. But Gibbsy looks fantastic. He's really stretching King Kian out. That's kind of his weakness. King Kian will be all-out fury. If you can sort of take the pressure off yourself, he's wide open and he can be hit. So if you can get the tactics right, if you can get your defence right, he is very, very beatable as King Kian. But your defending needs to be on point to beat him. That's a lovely attempt. No, Gibbsy's seen that out. Oh, he's got under it. Oh, it's fierce. Fierce. There's so little you can do about it. Like I said, his counter-attacking is on point. Absolutely on point. So let's get out of there. Let's get back in. See what's happening elsewhere. We have still got Ben God of War is through. He won 8-3. I think that's quite a shocker, because I'm pretty sure that's... yeah, 8-3 is a great result. Absolutely fantastic. Okay, so we've got Henry Payne against Jev. We will absolutely be watching that one. Let's take a look. Currently, Henry Payne 2-1 up.
Oh, there it is.
This will be a peach of a game, guys. Beanie, can I join the next one, even though I haven't played in any of the tournaments yet? And by the way, I'm from Wacker. Yeah, of course you can. You absolutely can, buddy. Don't worry about that. This is, if you want to take part, you just take part. There's nothing wrong with it. All I ask is, if you qualify, just be available for the 22nd of April. That's all I ask. Just on the off chance you win. Oh, he's got him. Oh, just too high. Just too high. Jev has had the very highest praise from Grand Champs before on some of the parts of his playing style. He's very, very well respected. And again, Henry Payne used to receive a lot of hate and just keeps plugging away. Just keeps plugging away. On his day, can beat anybody. And I really do mean he can beat anybody. It's not always his day. He's looking pretty good here against someone that people just hate playing against. No one enjoys playing Jev. He's a very creative attacker. His position is fantastic. Always lands in a way where he'll, even from height, he will land with full pace. Grand Champs have said to me it's a fantastic playing style. Jev has brought it back to 2-all though. What's happening? Okay, Gundor, when's the next one? Can I join? Next one will be in about 15 minutes after this one finishes. So yeah, that's totally fine, man. Totally fine. But 2-2, we're going to stay on this one for a bit, because I think this is probably the closest match currently. Yeah, I knew I was losing from the start of the game, Gibbsy. Oh, is it over? Is it over? Ladies and gentlemen, looks like Gibbsy's knocks out King Kian. It's not that surprising. Gibbsy really stretched him. Oh, it was a good effort. They're both just taking little nibbles at each other here. There's no one's going all full out, which is exactly, if anyone's played Henry Payne, that is what they would expect from him. They'd go, oh, I'll just let him run. He plays flat out, but he's actually just eased up a bit. And can he get through? Well done, well done. I'm Diamond 2, but I'll give it my. That'll be enough to put on some good matches, man. Oh, he's got him. It's 3-2. Beanie, what happens to Danny showing her hair? She's normally just can't be arsed. This is evening time. This is where she doesn't have to wear makeup. She doesn't want to be on the camera half the time. 3-2. This is going to be a blinder. We are coming back to this. And when I say coming back, I mean we're probably going to join them for the last 30 seconds of it, depending on how it's going. Because I want to see what's happening elsewhere. So let's take a look. So Gibbsy 4-1 up to Ben God of War. Is that right? Is that right? Am I 4-1? Okay, that's actually quite impressive. You know when Henry takes it easy, he's either casual or brutal. I couldn't word it better, Deck. Thank you. I was trying to find the right way to word it, but those are his two settings. Is nice and relaxed, or just in your face, completely and utterly in your face playing style. He will do one or the other. You don't really know every 10 seconds which one you're up against. I can tell you from the collection of smashed controllers and speakers out in his garden that he does not take it easy. Gibbsy is taking this to 5-1. And Ben God of War is a fantastic player. And I would have said one of the outsiders to qualify today. So to go 5-1 up to him is, well, that's nothing short of shocking. The people where you'd have said, if it wasn't for fakes in the last one, probably could have seen him go through. Like in the very first stream. So, yeah, let's have a look, see what's happening in the other one. Currently 4-2 to Jev, but again, don't count either of them. Do not count either of them. Jev is a nightmare to play. If he's in the air, then prepare for brutality. Yeah, I'd go with that. Also play with Ella on 2s. Oh, sweet, okay. Jev's got it. Jev is through. Pair of them being good boys, which is the bit I was kind of half keeping an eye on. But yeah, I think the pair of them are fantastic players. I was absolutely intrigued to know who would have gone through with that. So I won't be able to take part in the rest of the tournaments today. Ace, not a problem, dude. You can take part in as much or as little as you want. That is the nice thing about it. So, there we have it. So, we now have Jeb versus Guardian in the semi-finals. My God. Gibbsy versus Ben God of War. And suddenly, you have to say, Gibbsy against Jev, or Gibbsy against Guardian in the final is looking pretty good. On Wacko Stream, I lost a fake 6 foot. That's impressive. People don't put 4 goals past fakes. It's just one of the most impressive technical players I've ever come across. Gibbsy's just having to see that out safely. Ben God of War, I think, just clips a demo out of him. Not quite enough to do carnage. Yeah, just wasn't quite enough to exploit him. We just came third on Fortnite. Then we're just enemies. Welcome to gaming, man. Friends on one game, worst enemies on the other. Oh, that's a great save from Gibbsy. He's going for another go. How is Gibbsy covering those? Surely, yeah, he's seen that out. He's seen that out, but
60 seconds left on the clock.
Ben God of War, there's nothing wrong with his attacks, but the defending from Gibbsy is so impressive that you just can't see what it would take to put a goal past him. Oh, that was well covered, Ben. Well covered. These two are fantastic, but we are going to come back to this. Who is Gibbsy? He's in chat somewhere. Yeah, he's on Twitch. I put 4 past Jev. I came back from 2 goals down. I was so close. Yeah, you did great, man. Honestly, looked really good today. Right, let's get jumping out and let's take a look to see what's happening in the other game. Now we're getting to the meaty stuff. Currently 1-1. Let's go take a look. Guardian versus Jev. Henry, want to do a 1v1 sometimes so I can get used to brutal speed goals.
Saved by the keeper.
Let's take a look. So,
Saved by the keeper.
yeah. Oh, Jev's going for it. He's going for it. He's going to try and pinch it. No, he's not. He's just going to get a flick. Oh, he came so close to pulling it off as well. But he's taken the ball back down the end. And that's quite deliberate. That's to make sure he can still stay in possession. He's not having any luck with those yet. Oh, he's going for a flick. Yeah, it's a great save. He couldn't do anything but flick it, and that's why Guardian was able to read it in the end. Oh, I think that's a goal. No, it's gone wide. It looked like it was in. Did Beany just say meaty? It wouldn't surprise me. I got to go. Winter next qualifies Monday. There's 2 places on Monday. You know what? Jev's got his defending sorted out. He knows, I think he works out very quickly that Guardian is a bit of an onslaught when it comes to attacking. So he's making sure that if he stays in possession, Guardian isn't. That's basically the tactic here. Stay in. Oh, actually. Oh, he was unlucky. He was very unlucky. Can Guardian stay in possession of this? Yeah. I don't think Jev's going to attack it.
A lovely header.
Oh. Again, Jev is just literally just being so patient with his 50-50s. So patient. And there it is. Jev has brought it back to 2-all. And all he's done is he's not stayed on his line. He's just made sure he's challenged when he thinks Guardian is about to try a shot, and he's just intercepted it. They can never get there, and eventually one of them is going to come out for him, and he's just exploited it. That's a fantastic play. And there it is again. You can see the Guardian's only option there is to turn. You know, either that or go riding up the wall. And Jev knew that if he just positions himself there, then it'll be absolutely fine. Well covered. Oh, it's a toughie. He just injured himself. Guardian has gone back to making it 3-2. My God, I want to watch this entire thing, but I need to know what's happening elsewhere. I mean, 1 second. Jev's Guardian will be awesome. Yeah. Honestly, it's been great so far.
I was going to do things tonight.
Takeaway was nice. For God's sake, King. Always eats like a king. It really does. Gibbsy is through. Gibbsy beat Ben God of War 6-1, and that is no small achievement. So that means, firstly, that Gibbsy is in the final, and it means we can actually watch this one all the way through now. Can I enter the next qualifiers, or was it one chance? No, there's another place tonight. Altogether, there are 8 places up for grabs in the Beany Cup first round. The first one went to Fakes in the last stream, and there's 2 on this one. You may enter the next. Yeah, it's honestly fine. It's honestly fine. What ranks is Gibbsy? That's a really good question. I'm sure he's told me and I keep forgetting. I'm really sorry, Gibbsy, if that's the case. So currently 4-2 to Guardian, but Guardian's not having an easy time with this at all. Oh, it's really...
60 seconds left on the clock.
Oh, did well actually, because it looked like he hadn't got enough hit on that. Jev in a position to come and get that. He needs to, though. He's now 2 goals down with 40 seconds left. This isn't like people at Silver where you can just get a lucky, pick up something lucky, or someone will make a terrible mistake. I don't think Guardian's going to naturally give him anything, so he needs to go and take it. He's doing fine, but Guardian now knows that, and it's starting to... Oh, it's there! It's there! And surely, with 29 seconds left, that's got to be it. For your information, guys, Gibbsy is Diamond 1, is Diamond in 1s, but Champion 2 in everything else. Currently unranked on PC, has just got it yesterday. Jev has walked. Ladies and gentlemen, Jev has walked. Nothing wrong with that. He's taken him to such... It was such an impressive performance. It's the first person who's really looked like they unlocked Guardian. And Yeah, only got 2 goals out of it in the end, but it wouldn't have taken much for you to have won that.
Brexit means Brexit.
Gives me hashtag me and fakes in the grand final. Don't go booking it just yet, man. you gotta qualify first, but it is now going to be Gibbsy and Guardian in the final. And I tell you what, who would bet against either of them? You just couldn't.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, type 1 in chat if you think Gibbsy's got this. Type 2 in chat if you think Guardian's got it. Because why the hell not? I used to say I'm not in the.
Adam got one.
I'm not in the tourney, by the way. I haven't played Rocket League all night. That's it. He gets to put his feet up. Just gets to sit back and watch potential opponents. 1.5, probably the correct answer at this point. But I mean, ladies and gentlemen, Gibbsy has taken big names, and big names by big scores. Take a look. Gibbsy played Ben God of War, beat him 6-1. Kean 7-1. These are not little scores.
Yeah. I did.
Guardian 5-0 and eventually walks, admittedly. But okay, we are up and running. Ladies and gentlemen, let's go and watch. Gibbsy versus Guardian. For the second place in the first round. Currently 1-0 to Guardian. Guardian's going for it. No, I think Gibbsy's got it. Yeah, they've got that covered. I'm going to flipping qualify next time. Good man. Good man. Oh, he's going for it. He's really put some venom on that as well. Gibbsy so far a little bit. Oh, well read. I don't know if he knew that he was going high, but this is a great finish. I think he knew Gibbsy was committing, so just took it the slightest touch away from him. Beany, since when was I a big name? I consider you to be a big name now. Everyone here knows you. Even if you're not a big name, you're one of the better known ones. But you know, I had an idea. Deck, I'm all ears, buddy. Gibbsy's going to try and dribble this in, which is something I think he should have done sooner. Oh, there was too much flair. It didn't really move the ball. It was a great idea, and you could see Guardian did not like what he was seeing. But ultimately, the manoeuvre didn't move the ball anywhere meaningful. But Gibbsy has stayed in possession and taken it to 2-1. Do you have a second PC that should perform? Yeah. Henry, want to abandon Beany? Oh, shut up, Jeff. Ridiculous finish, man. So 2-1, long way from being over now. That's going to land nicely for Gibbsy. No, just got a touch in. Oh, I think he should have gone for that. Oh, just wide. Yeah, just enough of a touch to take it off him. So just stop Guardian having an open hit. Where is he going with this? Nice. He's just not getting those. If he can get a couple of those on target, they don't even have to go in, but they'd be enough to really pull Guardian out of position. Oh, he's missed it! Surely! There you go. Ladies and gentlemen, I would never have hit this in a million years, but I wouldn't have expected Guardian to miss that. As soon as he went for that, the idea that he wouldn't have connected with it just never occurred to me. But left him wide open. This is why in ones, you take an aerial game, if you don't get it right, you're conceding. It is that simple. And now it's 2-2, and this is really an open game. Both playing with completely different playing styles to each other. I don't know which one of them could have this, because they're both such different styles. Guardian really wants to dribble the ball in, and Gibbsy loves blasting him from range. But both of them have realised that the tactic is limited here, so Oh! No, not quite, not quite. Oh, he's done well. He's done well. If you can just get on his shoulder. It's there. Is it going to drop for him? It's 3-2. Ladies and gentlemen, Gibbsy is 3-2 up to Guardian. So I could have said, I'll assume I'm a big name and move on. You're one of the good guys, man. Gibbsy's claiming I'm so bad at dribbling. He really isn't. He's just been... one or two of them he's been too clever for his own good. Oh, there it is. It's 3-all. It's one of those infuriating kickoffs where you just go, come on. Why is it just landed at his feet like that? So 3-all, minute and a half left. Oh, nice. Guardian is definitely getting a slight advantage on kickoffs. Like I said, it's not a massive advantage, but it's just enough where you can go, yeah, I might just catch him a couple of times with that. Yeah, nicely done. I had the timing thing, I don't know what it is, but I had it. Is it there? Oh, how did that not go in? How did that not go in? I think it was a beautiful move. Just needed a touch at the right time. He got 2 touches and neither of them were at the right time. Always got to be careful. No, that's fine. Absolutely fine. He's in a better position than Guardian. It's 4-3. Ladies and gentlemen, and I tell you what, Gibbsy just... I think everyone had Guardian down as favourite here. I think everyone probably quite rightly thought the Guardian was favourite. But Gibbsy is just getting stronger and stronger in each round. Here, I'll talk you through it in a minute, buddy. I just went into Rocket League and got 2 decrypted. That's awesome. Gibbsy 5-3 up now. Guardian does not... What on earth happened here? Oh, well done. Well done. Guardian just tried playing it as wide as he could from his own goal. Gibbsy just waited patiently at the back post and then backflips in. It was beautifully simple. It wouldn't look out of place in a silver match. It really is just the basics done beautifully. That was a beautiful little bit of manoeuvring. I think Guardian's going for this. Gibbsy should have it covered. Yeah, he's got it. He's got it. Oh, actually, the break is well and truly on now. It's 6-3. Yeah, Beany RL are giving decrypts as if you logged in since last week. Well, I hope I've got one then. He's walked. Ladies and gentlemen, Gibbsy has won. Gibbsy has qualified for the first round of the Beany Cup. And it was nothing less than he deserved. That was genuinely impressive. Guardian, I'm so impressed with you, man. That was, like I said, you terrified absolutely everybody. And I thought you were probably going to go on and win it. But, yeah, Gibbsy just got into form at exactly the right moment. So, ladies and gentlemen, give me 2 minutes. I need to do something awkward, which I should have done in the first place. But, no, Gibbsy, that was fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. I just need to load up some bits. Ladies and gentlemen, fingers crossed. He's there. Ladies and gentlemen, the second qualifier for the Beany Cup is Gibbsy. It was such an impressive match. Guardian, can you teach me some more, some stuff to get into platinum? I don't give a fuck if you've just lost. I say good call, bad time. Maybe give him a minute. But yeah, like I said, Guardian against Gibbsy is I couldn't have asked for a better qualifying final for the qualifiers there. Really couldn't. Then we will have another place up for grabs in a minute.